Hold on, everybody. Let me get this straight. Okay, this is about the Confederate flag. The way I see it is some people use it for hate and racism and all that stuff because in the Civil War there was there was slavery and stuff. There was slavery before that, of course. Been slavery. There was slavery for hundreds of years. I understand why people be mad about that stuff. But the Civil War won't just about slavery. It just won't. About slavery. It was about the South didn't want to be told what to do. And other things. But mainly, the way people see it is the slavery. Because that's what stands out most about it. And people think the Confederate flag is just terrible. Okay. There are certain people that use the Confederate flag as racism and hate. And I'm going to tell you something. I personally am interested in war history. I love history. I love war history, how the navies and the Marines and all that stuff has evolved and the weapons have evolved. So I have a Confederate flag hat and stuff like that because I'm interested in history, actually the history of it, the history of war, and learning about how things changed and all that. Slavery was bad, yes, and I can understand why some people would think the Confederate flag is flat out just terrible. Its statues are terrible. Okay, that's the Confederate flag and stuff is history. Okay, it's history. Like I said, some people use it for hate and racism. I do not. Not all people use it for hate. I got a hat that says heritage, not hate. I had some family in the Civil War on both sides, Union and Confederate. I have a Union flag hat, and I have a Confederate flag hat. So, both sides of my family were in it. So, and my family's been in like history, like almost all my family has been in a war, okay? Except me. I cannot because they won't take me because I have cerebral palsy and I have a history of epilepsy. Which makes me sad that I'm not able to defend my country like other people do. But I understand what they're saying. If the Confederate flag offends you, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you, it's always going to be there. There's nothing you can do about it. It's history. Just like, now there is one flag I would never, ever wear. Nazi. Never wear the Nazi flag. I would never do it. I don't do that crap. That was bad. That's some bad shit. Bad shit. But also, the Civil War was pretty bad, but there was also slavery still after the Civil War. So, for a little bit there was. And slavery, if you look it up, we didn't just go over there and kidnap people. They were prisoners that were sold to us. Sold to America. Okay? I don't think slavery was good at all. I don't. Just some people need to realize that, like, if you saw me and somewhere I was wearing my hat that had a Confederate flag on it, it said Pride of the South. Okay. Some people might think that's racist, but we live in the South. Think about it. You live in the South. If you live in the South, you're going to see the Confederate flag. If you don't want to see it, go to North. But I don't wear it for hate. Not all people wear it for hate. Some people do. And I don't agree with that. You can, if I hooked up the camera and show you my room, there would be no Confederate flag in here. Except on my hat. But, that's stuff that can be changed. But I have no problem with any kind of race. None. Except ISIS. I'll cut ISIS. Nobody likes ISIS anyway. Okay, so that's it. That's mainly. Not all people hate black people for when they wear the hat. Now, if you saw someone dressed up in a freaking KKK outfit, yeah, they might be kind of racist. I'm not racist at all. I know a lot of people, my friends, that wear the Confederate hat and they're not racist. I mean, you might think, oh, he's wearing a Confederate hat, he's racist. But, no. I got a black grandma, okay? And like I said, I wear it for history. I'm interested in history. Like how the world's evolved. Now everything like that. That was the best subject for me in school, history. So, it ain't always hate, people. So if you see a person wearing a Confederate flag hat, that don't mean they're racist. Well, have a good day. Like and subscribe, and tell me what you thought about this video. Tell me if you liked it, and tell me if you didn't. Just remember, not all of us are racist. Goodbye. I have a button there. Oops, wrong button.